Ep2 of Old Man at Uni. Enjoy!
Today is the morning of my final exam of year 2. Not had the best night's sleep because exams are by far my weakness. I can't write very quick. I struggle to retain the information under the pressure. But got a bit excited because it's the last one as well, and then into my third year. Who'd have thought 5 years down the line this would be where I'm at? So it's nervous, it's exciting, but you know, it's the saying, if it was easy, everyone would do it. Catch you after.
I'm feeling paralyzed, compromised. So let it out, let it go, just spit it out straight till I'm not breathing. Get it out, take it all, just let it all find the way to be. So let it out, let it go, just spit it out straight till I'm not breathing.
So the build up to that exam, that second semester was so intense for me, and it was the first time since I started uni that I actually had doubts as to whether I was going to finish it or not, whether I actually had what it took to pull through. So anyone who knows what I'm talking about when it comes to stats in psychology or human sciences, SPSS, you'll probably feel my pain. But for the life of me, I couldn't get it, could not understand it. It just super hard for me. I'd found it hard from when I first started uni doing the SPSS, but in the second year it really kind of ramped up and went to a whole other level. I struggled so much, I started to change a bit. I was irritable all the time. I couldn't concentrate. People were noticing that I was grumpier, short-tempered, and everything that kind of goes with it. My anxiety was through the roof, started to get depressed, and then I even started to have thoughts, okay, well, we need to now put a plan in place of what we're going to do if this doesn't pull off, because that's where I thought I was at with it, that I thought, I'm not going to pull through on this, I'm not going to get it done, ain't going to happen, can't do it, blah, blah, blah. But I just sat and just had a proper quiet word with myself and just sort of, I was giving myself a kick in the teeth and just kind of say, you know, you've got this opportunity now. And as I've said before, if it was easy, everyone would do it. So I just sort of took a couple of days off, took a deep breath, and this is a bit of advice to anyone going through something similar. Take a couple of days off, take a few deep breaths, reevaluate it all, go back to it, and remember, you don't have to be perfect at it. And the good thing is once I'd done my lab report and my SPSS exam, I actually managed to get a 2-1, which was made up at, I thought I'd be lucky if I got through. I was thinking about resits, the whole thing, and just complete failure. And just so on top of that, when you think things are at the absolute worst, it's not always necessarily the case. Sometimes things aren't as bad as you think they are. And if you just take a step back, try your best, work as hard as you can, you'd be surprised at what you pull through on. So yeah, that's my bit of advice when I found things hard. And so yeah. So I suppose we're going over everyone's stories and, you know, addressing issues and talking about what people have been through and stuff like that. You know, I need to address, I suppose, my rock bottom. When I was sacked, that was so hard, because in my mind, you know, people that I trusted and people I called friends, you know, it felt like the ultimate betrayal. And it's nearly 4 years later, you know, and it's still raw now, because to me it was like, you know, you're not betraying me, you're betraying my wife, and you're betraying my kids as well. You know, 1 month before Christmas,
And yeah, that was rock bottom for me nearly 4 years ago now, and I still get emotional about it now because I'm an extremely calm person, and I sometimes feel bad inside because I think about them people, and there's a hatred there. There's an extreme anger that goes with it, and for a good few weeks after it, I didn't want to know anyone. Drinking, staying up late every night, no exercise, takeaways, just everything that I don't do now, I was doing. And you sort of you question. I started questioning myself then. Did I do something? Is it me? Is it my fault? And my one bit of advice from that is don't do it to yourself. There are bad people out there. There are a lot of negative people out there. There are haters out there. But just remain true to yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't let anyone take your belief away from you. Don't let anyone take your dreams away from you. And all you can do is pick yourself up and carry on. When you get knocked down hard. Just for me, it's remember who's watching you. I had 2 kids and my wife, and they're watching, they're seeing your struggle. So take from it and turn it around. Let your family see you get knocked down, but get back up and make something of your life. And like Joe Rogan put it perfectly once to me. He said, imagine your life is a movie or a documentary and there's a film crew following you round, and be the hero of your own story. And I think that's true. Be the hero of your own story. You're only here once. Take some risks. Get what you want out of life, and let those little people, if you've got them, let those little people see you do it. Let them see you pick your ass up off the canvas, make a difference in your life, and let them go, wow, my dad is a legend. Wow, my mum is a legend. Yeah? Do it. When you don't want to do it, okay? It's easy to stay motivated on a good day. It's hard to stay motivated on a bad day. And that's when you got to dig deep, find something inside you, and just do it, okay? I'm proof of it. I went from being where I was there to now got the weight back off me, got back in shape, and I'm now in my 3rd year of university because I'm a badass. And I'm going to do a master's after that, and I am going to have a good career, and my kids are going to be like, wow, my kids are seeing every step of that, and that is so important to me. I did run into a couple of hurdles. I won't go on about it now because I don't want to do the whole waffle thing that I have a habit of doing, but yeah, don't let anyone knock you. Don't let people knock you down, and if they do, get back up. Like I say, I get quite emotional speaking about it now, and that's nearly 4 years ago, and it'll leave a mark, it'll leave a scar, but it's up to you what you do with that. You can dwell on it, you can get emotional about it, you can get bitter, you can get hateful, you can get resentful, or you can flip it around and you can make something of your life. So do it. All right, gym time. See you later.
Week, digging up a lot of things that I haven't really thought about or spoke about for a long time, but then I guess that's why we're all on this journey and why I want to share with you. Did an interview this week with a gentleman called Joe Leask, who has had one incredible journey. His weight loss has been phenomenal, but some of the issues he's had in his life and the way it's affected his life and overcoming it, like his son having meningitis, getting extremely poorly for a very long time. It's one hell of an interview, so the next episode I'll put it up as soon as possible, but so please like and subscribe. But the next one is just going to be really what I wanted this channel to be about, was to be not just about me and my journey, but the other people as well. So
you can be the hero of your own story that woke up today. You can be the hero of your own story that at 40 years of age stopped, got out of bed, and said, I'm not doing this anymore. only by my instincts and only by my morals and my ideals and my mind. And I'm going to be dead honest with myself because I'm realizing this is not going to last forever. And I'm going to get myself in shape and I'm going to eat healthy. And I'm going to do this because this is me now. I decide that this is me. And people have to realize that you are not your past. You are not all the times you fucked up. You're not all the times you were drunk. That's not you. What you are the person who's learned from a great deal of experience.
When you're alone with your thoughts, you get an idea of what your thoughts actually are. If you live your life just acting constantly on the momentum of other people's expectations, of you wanting to be liked by these other people, you can run into a trap, and you set up a life that you didn't really want.
Welcome to the channel. Today, wait, I forgot.
Okay.
Wait, the thing is that, hey guys, welcome to the channel, and thank you for 30 subscribers. Make sure to smash that subscribe button so we get more subscribers.
Yes.